Good afternoon. I hope you are having a fabulous Wednesday. It is 12:35. I'm Julie Broughton. This is Take 6. If you haven't been with us before, we get together every day, Monday through Friday, that is, at 12:35. So right after our new newscast, we talk about what's going on here at News 6, what you'll see on our shows later today, and it's nice to get to have some conversations outside of our traditional newscast time. And we've gotten a lot of questions lately about all things weather and what is happening in the weather department. So I'm so excited to have making her inaugural journey on Take 6 now, Chief Meteorologist Candace Campos. You've been on as, what's happening behind you? Oh, Justin's recording something.
Justin's taping something.
Okay, as I'm like, blah, blah, blah. So, yes,
Chief Meteorologist on my computer.
Oh, okay. So, Chief Meteorologist Candace Campos. First of all, congratulations. How are you feeling? Tell me everything. It's just us talking.
See,
no one's listening.
Yeah, now it's a package, so we've got some time.
Okay.
No, it's it's a great opportunity. It's obviously we know that the hole that's been left, and with Tom leaving, big shoes to fill.
Yes.
But the way that we all talked as a team is, at the end of the day, he created this team. We're still the same team. We've learned a lot from Tom over the years, and it's one of those things that we're just excited to continue to do what we do, and try to continue to evolve with still all the lessons that we've learned together, and really what Tom has built in this weather team. So it's one of those things. It's scary thought sometimes to think about filling in for the chief role like that, but at the end of the day, it's this team that we've been working with for I've been working with you guys for 10 years already. So it's just been it's an exciting adventure. We miss Tom a lot, but at the end of the day, we got to keep doing what we're doing. He gets the opportunity to spend time with his family, and we get the opportunity to continue to inform and educate the public and all things weather.
Yeah, so for people who don't know, Tom retired officially on July 1st. We had somebody email today asking, like, hey, Tom is conspicuously absent. What's going on? So I wrote him back, and he was super nice, and I sent him the schedule of who's doing what at what time, and I sent him Tom's goodbye on air since he missed that. So we should post that again on our Facebook pages if anyone needs it. It's living on mine. You can see me clutching a wrinkly, crumply Kleenex. It was a rough day, but like you said, Tom built this team, and we got to hang out with him some this weekend, so that was nice. We can report that he is enjoying retirement and looking nice and relaxed, and we went to see a preview of the movie Twisters.
Oh my gosh, I liked it.
I loved it. It was fun.
I really did like it. In the weather world, it was pretty good at explaining certain things. Obviously, it's Hollywood. They have to, it's a movie, they have to go a little over the top. But, a lot of the stuff that they were saying, we all were like looking at each other going, oh, okay.
Yeah.
That's good. That's good. Yeah, that works. But it was awesome to having just all of the Central Florida meteorologists all come together. So all the stations were there, all the Mets from different stations and different shifts, people we've seen, people we know from the past, people we haven't been able to meet. So it was a great time. And Tom was able to hang out with us too. So that was always great.
Yeah, Amy Sweezy put that together. So she's great at organizing those things. So we somehow got our private Twisters preview, which you and I were sitting next to each other. I remember looking at you at one point and saying, if one more person gets sucked into a tornado, I can't take it. It seems like every 5 minutes, people just like, oh my gosh, like my anxiety level, but it was really good. So I think that comes out later this month. So, but we got to sit with Tom and see everyone get sucked into the tornado.
Yeah, Tom always had oh wow, oh wow. So I'm not sure exactly what that meant, but at the end of the day, it was fun. It was fun to hang out with everybody. But so we should actually break down the schedules for folks, because it is a little different. A lot of people, the big questions. Am I being too loud, Justin? Am I being too loud? No. Okay. Just double checking. What was I going to say? Yeah. So
Schedules.
A lot of people were asking if I was moving from the mornings to the nights, because Tom did nights. So we're actually going to keep me here on the morning show. So we've had a good run, and putting together a team and working together. Everyone kind of gets their mojo going together. So Julie, you're doing the 4 and the 5.
Yes. So the 4 and 5 and 5:30, and I'm excited because I get to split the afternoon shows with Jonathan. So, I love some Jonathan. So I am excited to get to spend some time with Jonathan. And I always feel like he's the smartest person I know. So
Yeah,
it's nice to spend time with him and get to, borrow his brain at times. So he's
right.
doing 6, 6:30, and 11. And typically if Jonathan and I are off, the other will just take all the PM shows. So for 3 days, I did all the PM shows while Jonathan was in Pittsburgh for his niece's baptism. He is back. And so he is back on his shows.
Yeah. I mean, and it's really cool because he also still gets to fuel his baby, which is
Yes.
the digital world and weather
Uh-huh.
wise. So it's really kind of a happy medium. Everyone kind of doing what they do best, and really just, the show must go on. So that's exactly what we're doing,
Yes.
but we're excited. It's,
Mm-hmm.
it's one of these things that we're just, everyone kind of plops in their place, and we
Mm-hmm.
still have just a great team. And then we of course have um, Michelle and Samara on the weekends, which that hasn't changed. That's cool.
Yes.
And so it's just, we have plenty of meteorologists still here, and it's just one of those things that we're gonna keep on trekking and doing what we do and doing what we love.
Yeah. It was
Hmm.
really scary. I think we all felt a moment of terror when Tom said he was retiring. And then
Hmm.
it was nice because we got to have some group therapy with each other and discuss how it's going to work. And so now, you have your nice little binder of all the things we need to know about each other. Where is that binder, by the way? Candace is very
It's right
organized. She put
here.
together a binder with calendars and she had us all write out. You've got the cover. We're cover models on the Pinpoint Weather Team binder.
My little
Finally.
binder.
Yeah, so you've got your binder, and we all wrote up our workflow and what we do, and if you're filling
Hmm.
in for us, what we need to know. So it's nice and gives you a little insight as to how people work. You've got some little calendars. We added some
I
new
do.
decor to the weather office. So we're
Please tell
trying to.
please tell everybody what you
Okay.
added as decor.
Okay, so I moved from weather. So for people who don't know, I've done weather the bulk of my career. And then in 2015, they moved me to anchoring, which was great and lovely. And so I did that for 9 years, just filling in on weather. But now I'm have back home in the weather office. So as a peace offering, as I come in peace, I brought an assortment of Britney Spears stickers that everyone could select their own sticker. And then now everyone has their Britney Spears sticker representing whatever on their
Hmm.
locker. Trooper Steve still hasn't selected his. His locker is back there. So I don't know what's going on with that.
He's dragging his feet. I don't, we're just gonna have to put one on and wait for him to realize that we put one on.
I'm not touching any of his stuff. So you can do that. He is very neat and very particular and likes things. If I'm not putting something that cannot come off on any of his stuff.
I'll give it a try.
Yeah, I was
He's
going to
gonna
say,
work
I
with me
think,
anyway.
yeah, I think you're the safest one. So, yeah. So, well, congratulations to you. That's a really
Thanks.
big deal. It's like a huge deal. Market, what are we now? 16, chief meteorologist and market,
Yeah.
whatever we are, 16.
It's
So,
crazy. It's crazy. And you know what? And it's been so nice to get so many kind comments, because people forget that we actually read emails and we
right.
read comments that you leave. Sometimes for mental purposes, we just sometimes need to stop reading
Mm-hmm.
on certain times. But the outpouring of support and
Mm-hmm.
excitement from Central Florida viewers has just been so kind. I was a little worried,
It's
but
always scary. You never know what people are going to say because, as we know,
yeah,
there are
yeah, it
some
really
people
is. And
who,
at the end of the day, we're, like I said, this team has been this team for a
right.
while. So um, there's a lot of things that just continue on their track.
Mm-hmm.
It's not this big crazy disruption
Right.
that sometimes people might think. But at the end of the day, it's been just so kind to have people really come out and just offer their words of support and things like that. So a big shout out to everyone who's been
Yes.
saying very nice things. I appreciate that.
Yes, people have been super nice. Now, I know you've been here since the early, early morning hours. I know we want to get a check of our 7 day
Yes.
before we let you go home and take your. It's Wednesday. You don't get to nap today, right? Oh, no, it's summer. It's summer.
It's
Okay.
summer. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I still don't because Alessia really wanted to do a summer camp that ends at 2. So
Oh, okay.
it's fine. I'll go grab a little something and stream some TV while I wait for her to get out of
Yes,
camp.
yes.
But listen, if you're going to be out and about today, rain chances are a little lower today, down to about a 40%. We're tracking a little pocket of some dry air, and that's going to start filtering across our southeastern zone. So basically, along I-4 south, rain chances go from 40% down. Anywhere north and west, it goes about 50% and higher. So really it's kind of split between the two uh, zones there. Rain chances, though, will stay pretty much the same for Thursday. And then we're all going to get right back to normal come Friday and into the weekend. But temperatures, because we're going to see a little less rain coverage today, will be a little warmer. So we're up to about 97, although that dry air with that feels like temperatures at least won't make it feel crazy hot. We'll be still
Yeah.
feeling like 100 to 105, but that's normal for this time of the year.
Good times. All right,
Yes.
Candace, I'll let you go stream and pick up Alessia from her camp. Thank you so much. Again,
You're welcome.
congratulations. And a reminder,
Thanks.
you can see Chief Meteorologist Candace Campos every morning starting at 5, so through the morning show and the noon show.
Yeah. Thanks,
All
Jules. I
right.
appreciate it.
All
All right.
right. See you
Bye.
later. Bye. All right, so Candace gave you a check of the forecast. I will be back with you at 4 o'clock tracking any storms that pop up between now and then. Matt Austin and Ginger Gadsden will be with you on News 6 starting at 4 as well. If you have any questions or comments for us at Take 6, head to clickorlando.com/Take 6. Let us know what's on your mind. Thanks so much for stopping by, and I'll see you at 4.